Now let's check out the Sprite ice-cold keys to the game. Clark, looking at the Magic, what do they need to do to secure a win?
Well, Kevin, they've got to make sure they find the open man. Last season, this team was one of the worst in compiling assists. Relied an awful lot on taking people off the dribble and doing one-on-one isolation stuff in their offense. They need to share the ball a little more and get some opportunities with the pass instead of everything off the dribble.
Well, Clark, how about Chicago? What's the key for them?
The big question is going to be how they deal with Dwight Howard. He's a man-child in there. He was the top rebounder in the league last season. Let's see what kind of game he has on the glass in this one.
The Magic touched it last. And so here is Chicago. To Jordan. That fadeaway scores the opening field goal.
That is a tough, difficult shot to make. He felt his man and just rained that fadeaway right over. Sweet bucket.
Now Nelson. Reddick. Off the mark from three. Here's Chicago. Here's Jordan. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
Howard to Barnes from just inside the arc. Kept alive. Here's Anderson. Connects from in close.
That's great hustle there, Kevin. Persistence pays.
Orlando on D. Harper backs in. Jordan. No good. So Orlando will take it the other way.
He's had some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
Here's Barnes. Trains it from the wing.
Sometimes you're good, sometimes you're lucky. They got lucky there.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Trailing by 2. Off the screen. Rips it down with one hand. Williams is in at the point. Good for the three-point play. And here is Williams. Here's Barnes. Scooped up. Anderson from close range finishes with the soft touch.
Well, it's almost impossible to miss when the D is playing that soft.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Pippen. It's the hammer. Bass is in at center. He completes the three-point play. Orlando trailing here. Reddick. Williams. Anderson backs down. Here's Williams. They couldn't beat the buzzer. That's a turnover. And so here is Chicago. hit. The Magic the other way.
He's usually automatic from that close. The defense must have affected him.
To Barnes, behind the arc. Rodman snatches it inside.
Great defense there. Challenged the path of the shooter, which caused the miss.
Right wing. Harper to the free throw line. Here's Jordan. Lays it in off the glass. He's got 7.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
To Redick. Tosses it up. Rodman yanks it down off the glass.
That shot didn't have a chance. He doesn't have the softest touch, and the defense was in his jersey. Got to look for a better shot.
On defense, Orlando. 4-point game. Here's Jordan. Kept alive. Pippen. And it's no good. Poor shot selection there, to say the least. Here's Redick. A missed 3.
With nobody around, he can't get it to fall. Won't see that very often, folks.
Here's Pippen. Scooped up. Here's Orlando now. Trailing by 4. Pass. The two-handed jam.
He's not a sensational dunker, but he flushed that one just to make sure.
And so here is Chicago. Under 7 minutes left in the first. Jordan backs him down. Here's Pippen. Draws air.
He's really struggling in this quarter right now. They need to think about getting the ball out of his hand.
Here's pass. Can't tie it up.
Tough break there, Kev. He found an opening on the floor and got a nice clear look. Just didn't convert.
Jordan. Scooped up. Here's Harper. Great D.
That was not good shot selection. You need to be patient, move the ball, move the defense, and find someone for an open shot.
Here's Williams. Pockets the 3 ball.
Again, they retake the lead. Incredible momentum swing. Neither team wants to give an inch.
Chicago calls timeout.